In the realm of the extraordinary, few experiences can match the thrill of encountering beings from another dimension. Our tale opens with a gripping revelation made by a man whose life has been forever altered after a harrowing encounter with a reptilian entity. This experience, unlike any other he has faced, serves as the catalyst for a series of events that will challenge the very fabric of reality as we know it. As the narrative unfolds, we are introduced to the enigmatic figure known as TH, who appears to the narrator in a vivid dream. In this ethereal vision, TH conveys a sense of urgency, indicating that a significant event is on the horizon, a meeting of the Super Galactic Alliance. The narrator must prepare himself for this extraordinary assembly, where he will serve as an interpreter, delivering critical messages from TH to the attendees. This dream foreshadows a journey into the unknown, igniting a spark of anticipation and trepidation. The date is set December 16, 2017. Under the cover of night, the narrator awakens to find a blue orb hovering in his bedroom, seemingly sentient. This orb transports him to the grand foyer of the meeting space designated for the Super Galactic Alliance. Upon arrival, he is struck by the sight of various beings, some resembling humans, while others are distinctly alien. The atmosphere is charged with excitement as representatives from diverse worlds gather, each one unique yet united by a common purpose. As the narrator observes the gathering, he notes the uniformity of the seating arrangement. Every chair is identical, devoid of any hierarchy. However, he quickly learns that his destiny is not among the seated attendees. Instead, he is beckoned to ascend the podium at the center of the room, a position that naturally evokes a mix of anxiety and exhilaration. The moment he steps forward, he feels the weight of countless eyes upon him, amplifying the tension in the air. To his astonishment, the narrator discovers that this podium serves as a platform for direct interaction with the assembly. His role is not merely to relay messages, but to engage in a profound dialogue with the beings present. As he prepares to speak, he reminds himself to remain calm, repeating a mantra of readiness. His heart races as he takes in the scene around him, feeling the gravity of the situation envelop him. In this pivotal moment, the narrator scans the audience for familiar faces. Among the delegates representing Earth, he spots a colleague from a previous endeavor, his expression a mix of concern and expectation. This connection reinforces the significance of the moment for the narrator. He is not just an observer, but a key player in this intergalactic discourse. The atmosphere shifts dramatically as the representatives from the Super Galactic Alliance arrive. They communicate with the narrator not through words alone, but through a form of telepathic exchange that transcends language. He feels the information flow into him, forming coherent thoughts and ideas that spill forth as he voices the messages. It's a surreal experience, blending emotion, intuition, and intellect into a single moment of clarity. The essence of their message is both thrilling and daunting. The Super Galactic Alliance is on the brink of dissolution. Humanity has an opportunity to rise as a prominent race, reclaiming control over its genetic and spiritual destiny. The narrator absorbs the magnitude of this revelation, sensing the excitement and fear it evokes in those present. They are at a crossroads, an invitation to step into a new era, where humanity charts its own course. As the narrative reaches this pivotal juncture, one cannot help but wonder, what does this mean for humanity's future? Will we rise to the occasion, or will we falter in the face of such profound change? The stakes are immense, and the outcome hangs in the balance. In closing, I'd like to encourage you, dear reader, to approach this narrative with an open mind and a critical eye. The exploration of these concepts is not merely for entertainment. It's a journey into the unknown, where the boundaries of our understanding are tested. Join us as we unravel the mysteries that lie ahead, and perhaps, along the way, we'll uncover truths that resonate with our own existence. As the narrative progresses, we find ourselves on the brink of an unprecedented event, the Super Galactic Alliance meeting. The date is December 16, 2017, a day that holds immense significance for our narrator. After the surreal encounter with the blue orb, he is whisked away to the grand foyer of an extraordinary assembly hall, where beings from various dimensions and galaxies converge. The atmosphere is charged with anticipation, and the air crackles with the energy of interstellar diplomacy. Upon entering the meeting space, the narrator is struck by the diverse array of attendees. Some beings are distinctly humanoid, while others possess features that defy earthly classification. The sight of ancient beings alongside more modern extraterrestrial forms creates a sense of wonder and awe. Despite their differences, each participant shares a common purpose: to engage in a dialogue that could reshape the future of countless civilizations. As the narrator takes in the scene, he cannot help but notice the uniform seating arrangement. All chairs are identical, emphasizing equality among the attendees. This lack of hierarchy intrigues him, as it symbolizes a shared commitment to collaboration and unity. However, soon he learns that he is not meant to take a seat among them. Instead, he is called to the central podium, a position that fills him with both excitement and trepidation. Stepping onto the stage, he feels the weight of countless eyes upon him, the gaze of beings who have traveled unimaginable distances to be part of this extraordinary moment. The tension is palpable, yet he steels himself for what lies ahead. He has a vital role to play in conveying the messages from the enigmatic figure who had guided him to this moment. As he prepares to speak, he takes a deep breath, grounding himself in the gravity of the situation. The assembly quiets, and the narrator feels a wave of energy wash over him. Suddenly, he is not merely speaking, he is channeling thoughts and ideas from the beings present. Their communication transcends spoken language, flowing directly into his consciousness. He realizes that he is a conduit, relaying profound truths that extend beyond human comprehension. This telepathic exchange is exhilarating, as he feels the collective wisdom of the universe coursing through him. The content of the messages is both exhilarating and alarming. The representatives of the Super Galactic Alliance reveal that their organization is on the verge of dissolution, a historic turning point that could alter the trajectory of intergalactic relations. Humanity stands at a pivotal juncture, poised to assume a leadership role in the cosmic community. The implications of this revelation are staggering, as it signifies a shift in power dynamics that has not been witnessed in millennia. As the narrator processes this information, he senses a mixture of excitement and apprehension rippling through the audience. The notion that humanity could reclaim control over its genetic and spiritual destiny resonates deeply with those present. However, it also raises questions about responsibility and the challenges that lie ahead. Will humanity rise to the occasion, or will it falter when faced with such profound change? In this moment of revelation, the narrator becomes acutely aware of the weight of expectation resting on his shoulders. The future of countless civilizations hangs in the balance, and he is now an integral part of this unfolding narrative. The stakes are high, and the room buzzes with a sense of urgency. As the meeting progresses, the atmosphere shifts again with the arrival of the delegates from the Super Galactic Alliance. Their presence commands respect and attention, and the narrator feels an overwhelming sense of purpose as he prepares to convey their messages. This moment is not merely a meeting, it is a convergence of destinies, a chance for humanity to step onto the galactic stage and assert its place in the cosmos. In this pivotal moment, readers are invited to reflect on the possibilities that lie ahead. What will humanity choose to do with this newfound power? How will the decisions made in this assembly shape the future of not just Earth, but the entire universe? The journey is just beginning, and the answers remain shrouded in mystery, waiting to be uncovered as the story unfolds. As the assembly unfolds, the tension in the air transforms into an electric anticipation. The narrator stands at the podium, feeling the weight of the moment as he prepares to relay the critical messages from TH and the representatives of the Super Galactic Alliance. The room, filled with a diverse array of extraterrestrial beings, falls into a hushed silence, eager to hear the revelations that will shape their futures. The atmosphere is charged with energy as the narrator begins to convey the essence of the communication he has received. The first message he shares is one of profound significance. The Super Galactic Alliance, a coalition that has governed interstellar relations for millennia, is on the verge of dissolution. This moment marks a turning point in cosmic history, and humanity is poised to step into a role of unprecedented importance. The room vibrates with a mixture of excitement and apprehension. As the implications of this announcement sink in, the narrator emphasizes that this is not merely an ending, but also a beginning. The dissolution of the Alliance opens the door for humanity to reclaim its autonomy, an opportunity to guide its own genetic and spiritual destiny. The beings present listen intently, some nodding in agreement, while others exchange glances filled with curiosity and concern. The gravity of the situation is palpable. The fate of countless civilizations hinges on the choices humanity will make in the coming days. As the narrator continues to speak, he feels the energy of the assembly shift. He is not just a messenger, he is a participant in a grand cosmic dialogue. The thoughts and emotions of the beings around him resonate within him, and he finds himself channeling their collective wisdom. The communication becomes more than mere words. It transforms into a powerful exchange of ideas and intentions that transcend language. The messages reveal that the time has come for humanity to take charge of its own evolution. The representatives stress that the 22 genetic projects that have influenced humanity's development for centuries are nearing completion. This pivotal moment signals a shift in the balance of power, as humanity is urged to step into its role as the steward of its own future. The audience is captivated, their expressions a mixture of hope and determination. However, with this newfound power comes responsibility. The narrator conveys a warning: the path ahead will not be without challenges. The dissolution of the Super Galactic Alliance may lead to chaos among those who have relied on its governance. Yet, the beings present also express their belief in humanity's potential to rise above adversity. They emphasize the importance of unity, collaboration, and a shared vision for a brighter future. As the narrator articulates these messages, he feels an overwhelming sense of purpose. He understands that he is not merely sharing information, he is igniting a flame of possibility within those who hear him. This resonates deeply, encouraging each being present to reflect on their role in this unfolding narrative. As the dialogue progresses, a sense of camaraderie begins to emerge among the participants. The representatives from various civilizations share their own experiences and insights, creating an atmosphere of mutual respect and understanding. The narrator realizes that this gathering is more than a meeting. It is a celebration of diversity and a testament to the interconnectedness of all beings in the universe. In this moment of revelation, the narrator feels an exhilarating blend of fear and hope. He recognizes that humanity is at a crossroads, with the power to shape its destiny resting firmly in its hands. The stakes are high, and as he looks out over the assembly, he can sense the collective energy building, a powerful force ready to propel them into a new era. The questions remain: what choices will humanity make in this extraordinary moment? How will they navigate the complexities of their newfound power? The answers lie ahead, waiting to be discovered as the journey continues, and the narrator is determined to be a part of it, ready to embrace the challenges and opportunities that await. As the narrative progresses, we find ourselves on the brink of an unprecedented event, the Super Galactic Alliance meeting. The date is December 16, 2017, a day that holds immense significance for our narrator. After the surreal encounter with the blue orb, he is whisked away to the grand foyer of an extraordinary assembly hall, where beings from various dimensions and galaxies converge. The atmosphere is charged with anticipation, and the air crackles with the energy of interstellar diplomacy. Upon entering the meeting space, the narrator is struck by the diverse array of attendees. Some beings are distinctly humanoid, while others possess features that defy earthly classification. The sight of ancient beings alongside more modern extraterrestrial forms creates a sense of wonder and awe. Despite their differences, each participant shares a common purpose: to engage in a dialogue that could reshape the future of countless civilizations. As the narrator takes in the scene, he cannot help but notice the uniform seating arrangement. All chairs are identical, emphasizing equality among the attendees. This lack of hierarchy intrigues him, as it symbolizes a shared commitment to collaboration and unity. However, soon he learns that he is not meant to take a seat among them. Instead, he is called to the central podium, a position that fills him with both excitement and trepidation. Stepping onto the stage, he feels the weight of countless eyes upon him, the gaze of beings who have traveled unimaginable distances to be part of this extraordinary moment. The tension is palpable, yet he steels himself for what lies ahead. He has a vital role to play in conveying the messages from the enigmatic figure who had guided him to this moment. As he prepares to speak, he takes a deep breath, grounding himself in the gravity of the situation. The assembly quiets, and the narrator feels a wave of energy wash over him. Suddenly, he is not merely speaking. He is channeling thoughts and ideas from the beings present. Their communication transcends spoken language, flowing directly into his consciousness. He realizes that he is a conduit, relaying profound truths that extend beyond human comprehension. This telepathic exchange is exhilarating, as he feels the collective wisdom of the universe coursing through him. The content of the messages is both exhilarating and alarming. The representatives of the Super Galactic Alliance reveal that their organization is on the verge of dissolution, a historic turning point that could alter the trajectory of intergalactic relations. Humanity stands at a pivotal juncture, poised to assume a leadership role in the cosmic community. The implications of this revelation are staggering, as it signifies a shift in power dynamics that has not been witnessed in millennia. As the narrator processes this information, he senses a mixture of excitement and apprehension rippling through the audience. The notion that humanity could reclaim control over its genetic and spiritual destiny resonates deeply with those present. However, it also raises questions about responsibility and the challenges that lie ahead. Will humanity rise to the occasion, or will it falter when faced with such profound change? In this moment of revelation, the narrator becomes acutely aware of the weight of expectation resting on his shoulders. The future of countless civilizations hangs in the balance, and he is now an integral part of this unfolding narrative. The stakes are high, and the room buzzes with a sense of urgency. As the meeting progresses, the atmosphere shifts again, with the arrival of the delegates from the Super Galactic Alliance. Their presence commands respect and attention, and the narrator feels an overwhelming sense of purpose as he prepares to convey their messages. This moment is not merely a meeting, it is a convergence of destinies, a chance for humanity to step onto the galactic stage and assert its place in the cosmos. In this pivotal moment, readers are invited to reflect on the possibilities that lie ahead. What will humanity choose to do with this newfound power? How will the decisions made in this assembly shape the future of not just Earth, but the entire universe? The journey is just beginning, and the answers remain shrouded in mystery, waiting to be uncovered as the story unfolds. As the meeting unfolds, the atmosphere buzzes with excitement and uncertainty. The narrator, still reeling from the earlier revelations, and prepares to embark on a journey that transcends the physical realm. With the Guardians now present, the assembly is not just a gathering of minds, it is a convergence of destinies, with each being playing a pivotal role in the cosmic tapestry. After the initial introductions, the Guardians express their intention to facilitate a deeper understanding between themselves and humanity. They invite the narrator and other representatives to join them on an extraordinary voyage aboard a spacecraft bound for the Galactic Council, a revered institution that oversees interstellar diplomacy. The promise of this journey ignites a sense of adventure within the narrator, who feels both honored and anxious about what lies ahead. As they board the sleek, advanced vessel, the narrator is struck by the ship's design. It is a harmonious blend of organic and technological elements, pulsating with a soft glow that seems to resonate with the life force of the universe itself. The spacecraft hums gently, responding to the thoughts and emotions of its passengers, creating an atmosphere of calm and focus. The narrator takes a moment to absorb the experience, marveling at the reality of being part of something so grand and significant. Once the spacecraft takes off, the narrator gazes out into the vastness of space. Stars twinkle like diamonds against the infinite black canvas, and he feels a profound connection to the cosmos. As they travel through the stars, the Guardians share stories of their past interactions with humanity, recounting moments of both triumph and turmoil. These tales serve as a reminder of the intricate relationships that have shaped the course of history, weaving a narrative that intertwines the fates of diverse species. During the journey, the Guardians impart wisdom about the importance of unity and collaboration. They emphasize that the challenges humanity faces are not insurmountable, but rather opportunities for growth and evolution. With each passing moment, the narrator feels a renewed sense of purpose, in understanding that he is not merely an observer in this cosmic drama, but an active participant with the power to influence the outcome. As they approach the Galactic Council, the anticipation in the spacecraft becomes palpable. The narrator can sense the collective energy of the assembly rising, fueled by the knowledge that they are on the brink of a historic event. The Council is known for its role in mediating interstellar disputes and fostering cooperation among different civilizations. It holds the potential for forging alliances that could redefine the future of humanity. Upon arrival, the narrator is awestruck by the grandeur of the Council chamber. It is a vast, circular space adorned with symbols representing various civilizations, each one telling a story of its own. Beings from across the galaxy gather here, their presence a testament to the diversity of life and the shared aspirations for peace and prosperity. As the doors of the chamber open, the narrator steps into the room, feeling a surge of energy as he is welcomed by representatives from countless worlds. The atmosphere is charged with hope and possibility, and the narrator realizes that this moment is not just about him, it is about the collective future of all beings present. In this moment of reckoning, the narrator understands that the path ahead will require courage and determination. He feels the weight of responsibility on his shoulders, knowing that the decisions made in this chamber will resonate throughout the cosmos. Will humanity seize this opportunity to unite and thrive, or will it falter in the face of uncertainty? As the assembly begins, the narrator takes a deep breath, ready to embrace whatever challenges lie ahead. This is not merely a meeting of minds, it is a defining moment in the evolution of consciousness, a chance to forge a new destiny together. The journey has just begun, and the possibilities are limitless. As the Galactic Council convenes, the atmosphere becomes charged with a palpable sense of destiny. The narrator stands among the representatives from various civilizations, feeling the weight of the moment pressing down on him. Here, in this hallowed chamber, the fate of countless species hangs in the balance, and he is acutely aware of the historic significance of this gathering. The Guardians, now fully engaged in the proceedings, take their places at the forefront of the assembly. Their presence commands respect, and the room falls into a hush as they prepare to address the attendees. The narrator can sense the collective energy shifting as the Guardians begin to communicate, not just with words, but through the shared consciousness of the assembly. Their messages resonate deeply, transcending language and connecting with the very essence of those present. The Guardians introduce the main topic of discussion, the impending restructuring of the Super Galactic Alliance, and the implications this change has for all life forms. They outline the necessity for a new framework that fosters collaboration and understanding among diverse civilizations. The emphasis is on unity and cooperation, as they urge the representatives to set aside their differences and work towards a common goal: peace and prosperity across the galaxies. As the Guardians speak, the narrator feels a mix of emotions. He is inspired by their vision of a brighter future, yet he is also acutely aware of the challenges that lie ahead. In the dissolution of the current alliance, though necessary, could lead to instability if not handled with care. As the Guardians share their insights, he realizes that the responsibility of shaping this new era will fall on the shoulders of all present. One of the Guardians steps forward, in addressing the assembly with a voice that resonates like a harmonious melody. "We stand at a crossroads," they declare, "a moment that calls for courage and foresight. The time has come for each of you to embrace your role as stewards of your worlds. The future is not predetermined. It is crafted by your actions and intentions." This powerful declaration sends ripples through the assembly, igniting a spark of determination in the hearts of the representatives. The narrator can see the realization dawning upon them. Their choices will echo through time, influencing generations yet to come. The Guardians emphasize that while they will offer guidance, it is ultimately humanity and its allies who must forge their own path. As discussions unfold, representatives begin to share their perspectives, each voice contributing to the rich tapestry of ideas. The narrator listens intently, absorbing the diverse viewpoints and strategies presented. Some propose alliances focused on technological advancement, while others emphasize the importance of spiritual growth and understanding. The dialogue is dynamic and respectful, showcasing the potential of collaboration between civilizations that once viewed each other with suspicion. The narrator finds himself energized by the exchange, inspired by the collective wisdom and creativity on display. He realizes that this is not just a meeting, it is a transformative experience that could reshape the narrative of interstellar relations. Each representative has the opportunity to contribute to a new story, one that prioritizes cooperation over conflict and unity over division. As the assembly continues, the Guardians reiterate their commitment to supporting humanity and its allies throughout this transition. They assure the attendees that they will provide the knowledge and resources necessary to navigate the challenges ahead. This promise serves as a beacon of hope, reminding everyone that they are not alone in this endeavor. The discussions culminate in a powerful. The Guardians challenge each representative to return to their worlds with a renewed sense of purpose, ready to inspire change and foster collaboration among their people. The narrator feels a surge of determination as he contemplates the role he must play in this unfolding story. As the assembly draws to a close, the narrator understands that this moment marks the beginning of a new chapter in the cosmic narrative. The decisions made here will resonate across the cosmos, shaping the future of countless lives. With a heart full of hope and resolve, he prepares to embrace the challenges ahead, knowing that the journey towards unity and understanding has only just begun. As the Galactic Council meeting reaches its conclusion, the atmosphere is imbued with a sense of possibility and profound hope. The narrator stands among the representatives, feeling a mixture of exhilaration and responsibility, as the discussions unfold. This gathering has not only been a platform for dialogue, but also a transformative experience that has the potential to redefine the relationships between civilizations across the cosmos. With the Guardians now having shared their insights and visions for the future, the Council members begin to reflect on the implications of their deliberations. The air is thick with anticipation as each representative contemplates the path ahead for their respective worlds. The Guardians emphasize the importance of collective action and the need for each civilization to take ownership of its destiny, urging them to return home as ambassadors of change. The narrator feels a stirring within him, recognizing that the weight of the moment extends beyond the confines of the council chamber. He understands that the knowledge and inspiration shared here must be disseminated among the people of Earth and beyond. Faced with the responsibility of being a conduit for this transformative message, he resolves to communicate the essence of what he has learned to his fellow humans. As the council begins to dissolve, the Guardians remind everyone of the core tenet that must guide their actions moving forward. Service to all beings is the highest calling. This declaration resonates deeply with the assembly, encapsulating the spirit of cooperation and empathy that is essential for the survival and flourishing of all civilizations. The narrator reflects on the gravity of this statement, realizing that it is not merely a motto, but a call to arms for all sentient beings to work together for the greater good. Before leaving, the Guardians offer a final blessing, an energetic exchange that envelops the room in a warm glow. The narrator feels the surge of love and unity, a reminder that they are all interconnected, bound by the threads of existence that weave through the universe. As the light fades, he knows that this moment will linger in the hearts and minds of everyone present, a powerful reminder of the potential that lies in unity. Stepping out of the council chamber, the narrator is met with a breathtaking view of the cosmos. Stars twinkle like beacons of hope, illuminating the vast expanse before him. He takes a moment to absorb the beauty of the universe, feeling a renewed sense of purpose coursing through him. The journey he has embarked upon is not just about exploring the unknown, it is about fostering a deeper understanding of his place within this grand tapestry. Returning to Earth is now a mission of utmost importance. The narrator is determined to share the messages of hope, unity, and responsibility that he has received. He envisions gatherings with fellow humans, where stories of the Galactic Council can inspire others to embrace their roles as stewards of their own destinies. The knowledge that humanity is not alone in the universe must be a catalyst for change, igniting a movement toward collaboration and understanding. As he prepares for this next chapter, the narrator reflects on the myriad challenges that lie ahead. In the dissolution of the Super Galactic Alliance may bring uncertainty, but it also presents an opportunity for humanity to redefine its path. He understands that the choices made in the coming days will resonate through time, shaping the future of not only Earth, but the entire cosmos. In closing, the narrator invites readers to contemplate their own roles in this unfolding narrative. What will each of us do to contribute to a brighter future? How can we foster understanding and cooperation in our own communities? The story does not end here. It is merely the beginning of a grand adventure that calls for courage, creativity, and collaboration. As the journey continues, the narrator remains hopeful, ready to embrace the challenges and opportunities that await. The cosmos is vast, and the possibilities are limitless. Together, they can forge a new destiny, one that honors the interconnectedness of all beings and paves the way for a harmonious existence.